Namaste everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to the daily gentle yoga with Hatha yoga component. Gentle yoga is designed to be palliative or preventive, which means these practices can have therapeutic effects, but they are primarily designed as preventive measures. Practices include gentle physical movements, breathing, mantras, and meditation. They're extremely beneficial in reducing the stress and increasing the communication of different bodies, organs, systems. They also stimulate better immune system and body's repair mechanism. Please follow the following suggestions for maximum benefit. You can do sitting on the floor or on a chair. Sit comfortably and keep your back straight for all sitting postures. Do these practices gently, smoothly, and without jerks. Slower the practice, greater the benefit. Make sure the breathing is slow and smooth. Become aware of the part of the body you're exercising. Gently close your eyes and bring your awareness inwards so that your experience is deeper. There should not be any pain or strain of any kind. If you do experience any pain, please stop immediately and seek clarification. Please note liability is entirely yours. For your information, there are 2 gentle yoga sessions offered every day, 7 days a week, free of charge, 7 a.m. and 5:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Sessions are recorded and available on YouTube channel Life Yoga. You can get links to these sessions and much more information on the homepage lifeinyoga.org. And remember to share this information with family, friends, and others so that more people may benefit. Have a blessed day. Okay, somebody's unmuted. Let's see. I don't know. Okay. So we'll begin with 3 ohms. Let me promote people. We'll begin with 3 ohms and center ourselves and expand our awareness beyond the body, the mind, surroundings, into the cosmos and beyond. Inhale. We will now do the chakra cleansing. Bring your awareness to the perineum. Here we chant Lam and press the little finger with the thumb, and for each chakra we feel a slight squeeze and vibrations going up all the way to the crown of the head and out. Inhale. Lam. 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 Release the fingers. Lam. 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 Last time. Lam. Lam. Bring your awareness an inch above the perineum, behind where we urinate, and here we are going to do Vam and press the ring finger with the thumb. Vam. Vam. Release the fingers. Last time. Now bring your awareness behind the navel. We do Ram and press the middle finger with the thumb. Ram. Release the fingers. Last time. Now bring your awareness to the chest area in between the breasts. We do Yam and press the forefinger with the thumb. Yam. Yam. Yum. 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 Release the fingers. Yum. Yum. Last time. Yum. Bring your awareness to the throat region. Here we do hum, loose fist and thumbs up. Hum. Release the fingers. Last time. Bring your awareness to the middle of the head. We do ksham, loose fist and thumbs up again. Ksham. 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 Release the fingers. Ksham. Ksham. Last time. Ksham. Now bring your awareness to the top of the head. Here we do Om, loose fist and thumbs up. Release the fingers. The last time. We will do Jai now. If you know how to do it, let's do it couple minutes quietly and then we'll add movement. Let's add movement now. As you inhale, take the arms all the way up and chin up. As you exhale, chin down, palms down. Now keep the palms and elbows together. All the way up as you inhale. Spread out the arms and chin down as you exhale. Last one. Stretch out the arms in front of you. Lift your palms, stretch out the legs, flex your feet. Inhale, spread out the fingers and the toes. Exhale, make loose fist and the bend. Now rotate around the wrist. Inhale, half the circle. Exhale, complete and repeat. Reverse the direction. Last one. Okay, now let's stand. As you inhale, come on the tips of your toes, and as you exhale, bring the soles of the feet to the floor. Last one. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, squat. Go as far as you can go and then slowly come up as you exhale. Last one. Inhale, exhale. Feet are hip width apart, parallel. Bring the arms in the reverse namaste or hold on to your elbows. Open the chest. Gently lean back as you inhale. Gently lean forward as you exhale. Last one. Release the arms. Inhale, exhale. Begin to bend sideways. Raise your arms, clasp your fingers. Inhale. As you exhale, bend sideways to one side. Inhale, come up. Exhale, go to the other side. Do the last round. Release, inhale, exhale. Extend the arms at the shoulder level, palms down. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the entire torso to the left. Bring the right palm to the left shoulder. Pause. Inhale, go to the other side. Your last round. Inhale, exhale. Sit back. Continue the Ujjayi quietly a few more times. Now we'll do Kapalabhati. Draw the abdomen slightly in, feel a lift in the pelvic floor, and exhale actively. Inhale passively and without any strain. Slowly normalize the breath and do 3 Brahmaris. We will now do spinal alignment stretches. Sit comfortably, bring your arms behind, open the chest wide and the shoulders as you inhale. Feel all the sensations as you exhale. Inhale deep, Exhale long, make the exhalation longer than inhalation throughout the session. Inhale. As you exhale, turn your head to the left. We do 3 akaras and feel the sensations on the left side. Inhale. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the entire torso to the left. We do 3 more akaras. Inhale. The next exhalation, turn more to the left and stay there, continuing slow, deep, long breaths. The next exhalation, turn even more to the left, using the elbow and the shoulder as the leverage and stay there. Inhale. As you exhale, turn all the way to the left and come back to the center. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. As you exhale, turn to the left. Head your head. We do 3 akaras. Inhale. Inhale. As you exhale, turn the entire torso to the right. We do 3 more akaras. Inhale. The next exhalation, turn more to the right and stay there. Inhale deep and exhale long and stay there. The next exhalation, turn even more to the right and stay there. Inhale. As you exhale, turn all the way to the right and come back to the center. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, lift the chin all the way up, take it behind. Do 3 akaras and feel the sensations in the front. Inhale. Open the chest wide and the shoulders as you inhale, lean forward as you exhale, keeping the chin up. Chin to the chest. Keeping the chin to the chest, gently straighten the body. We do 3 makaras and bring your awareness to the center of the heart. Inhale. Release the chin. Bring your awareness to the top of the head. We do 3 ohms. Feel the vibrations in the entire body, culminating at the top of the head and out. Inhale. Release the arms, bring them behind, place them on the mat with fingers pointing forward. Press the palms into the mat and stretch into the backward arch. Open the chest, widen the shoulders as you inhale. Feel the lengthening of the spine as you exhale all the way at the bottom coccyx to the cervical spine behind the neck. Deep inhalation, long exhalation. As you inhale, gently lift your hips. Squeeze your buttocks and stay there. Gently lower the hips and continue the stretch. As you inhale, gently straighten the torso. As you exhale, swing the arms forward, clasp your fingers and stretch. Feel the stretch throughout the arms, face and neck relaxed. Inhale, exhale to the left, to the right, center. Inhale to the chest. Exhale in the reverse. Stretch the palms. Feel the stretch in the fingers, the wrist, forearm, upper arm, face and neck relax. Inhale, exhale to the right, to the left, center. Inhale to the chest. As you exhale, extend the arms over the head. Press the sit bones into the mat. Lift the hips and the shoulders. Feel the lengthening of the torso. Extend the arms. Press on the palms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale as you exhale into the right. Feel the stretch on the entire left side all the way to the hip. Inhale to the center. Exhale into the left and feel the stretch on the right side. Back to the center. Lift up again. Press the sit bones. Lift the hips and the shoulders. Feel the lengthening of the torso. Extend the arms. Press on the palms. Inhale. Exhale. Release the fingers. Rotate around the wrist, synchronizing with the breath. Reverse the direction. Loosen and widen the elbows. And then behind. As the arms come down, feel the alignment of muscles in the back. Sit in the Vajrasana. We'll do the shoulder rotation and neck rotation. As we do the shoulder rotation, let's do the Ujjayi breath. Last one. Chin to the chest. Inhale, half the circle. Exhale, complete. And repeat. Last circle in this direction. Now reverse the direction. Last round. Inhale, exhale. So we'll do the cat and the cow. Then we'll do the Surya Namaskar today. Come on, fours. Flat back. Inhale. As you exhale, round the back towards the ceiling. Drop the forehead to the floor. As you inhale, lift the tailbone. Drop the belly button. Open the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Last round. Inhale. Exhale. Flat back. As you inhale, extend the left leg, flex the foot, stretch through the heel, lift the right arm. Inhale deep and exhale long. Feel the stretch from the fingertips to the toes as you inhale. Feel all the sensations as you exhale. Knee to the floor, palm to the floor. As you inhale, extend the right leg, flex the foot, stretch through the heel, Lift the left arm. Into the floor, come to the floor, come to the Balasana and relax. Now do Surya Namaskar. Come towards the edge of the mat. Stand with your feet hip width apart and parallel. Bring the arms behind. Hold on to the elbows, forearm, open the chest, widen the shoulders, lift the chin up. Inhale. As you exhale, lean forward, keeping the chin up. Release the arms. Shift the weight to the left leg. Twist to the left. Shift the weight to the right leg. Twist to the right. To the center. Inhale and extend the right leg all the way back. Come into a lunge. Open the chest, look up. Inhale, exhale. Place the right knee on the mat. Straighten the toes. Inhale, exhale. Turn to the right side. Back to the center. As you inhale, extend the arms in the Anjaneyya pose. Open the chest, widen the shoulders. Stay there for a few breaths. Inhale. As you exhale, lower the arms. Straighten the left leg. Forehead to the knee. Back into the lunge. As you inhale, extend the left leg. Come into the plank pose. Inhale, exhale. Lower the body, forehead to the floor. Palms by the side of the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, lift the head on the shoulders and stay there. With a little weight on the palms, extend the torso, the belly button is still in the mat. Keep extending the legs, no slacking. Full weight of the palms, extend the entire torso, including the belly button. The hips are still on the mat. Stay there with inhalation, deep inhalation and long exhalation. Tuck in the elbows. Extend the legs. Inhale, exhale, lower the torso, forehead to the floor, come into Makarasana and relax. Palms by the side of the shoulders. Now push them a little bit further away from the shoulders towards the edge of the mat. They're getting ready for the down dog. Press the palms, spread out the fingers, stretch the arms and lift the hips. Bend your legs at the knee. Keep elongating the spine towards the ceiling and slowly straighten the knees. Each inhalation, extend your hips towards the ceiling. As you exhale, let go and relax. No tension in the face or the neck. As you inhale, bring the right foot by the side of the right palm. Come into the lunge. Open the chest, look up. Inhale, exhale. Place the left knee on the mat, straighten the toes. Inhale, exhale. Wrap the arm and look to the arm around and look to the left. Back to the center. As you inhale, extend the arms, open the chest, look up. Anjaneyya pose. Inhale, as you exhale, lower the arms, straighten the right leg, forehead to the knee. Back into the lunge. As you inhale, bring the left foot to the front, bring the forehead to the knees. As you inhale, extend the arms all the way backwards. As you exhale, bring them in the Namaste position and release. Inhale, exhale. We'll do the second round. Bring the arms behind. We'll lead this time the left leg. Open the chest. Inhale, look up. As you exhale, lean forward. Release the arms. Shift the weight to the left leg. Twist to the left. Shift the weight to the right leg. Shift to the right. Back to the center. As you inhale, extend the left leg all the way back, come to the lunge. Open the chest, inhale, exhale. Place the left knee on the mat, straighten the toes. Inhale, exhale. Look to the left. Back to the center. As you inhale, extend the arms, open the chest, look up in Anjaneyya pose. Inhale, as you exhale, lower the arms, straighten the right leg, forehead to the knee. Back into the lunge. As you inhale, extend the right leg, come into the plank pose. Inhale, exhale, lower the entire body, the torso, forehead to the floor, palms by the side of the shoulders. Inhale, exhale. As you inhale, lift the head and the shoulder. Stay there. Keep extending the legs. Little bit of weight on the palms. Extend the torso. The belly button is still on the mat. Stay there. Full weight of the palms. Extend the entire torso, including the belly button. The hips are still on the mat. Tuck the elbows in. Stay there. Inhale as you exhale, slowly lower the torso. Come into Makarasana and relax. Feet together, palms by the side. We're going to get ready for the down dog. Push the arms a little bit further towards the edge of the mat. Press the palms, spread out the fingers. Stretch the arms, lift the hips, bend at the knee, elongate the hips and slowly straighten the knees. As you inhale, bring the left foot by the side of the left palm, come into a lunge, open the chest, look up, inhale, exhale, bring the right palm to the center, forehead to the knees. As you inhale, extend the arms all the way backwards. As you exhale, bring the palms in the Namaste position and release. Let's sit and do another relaxation in a sitting position. Okay, go. Let's do today a sitting asana, and then we will do the supine pose. Today maybe we'll do, we've never done Padmasana. Maybe we should try Padmasana today. So for the Padmasana, lotus pose, it's always useful to have cushions. I'm going to, because that makes it easier. Depending on your hips, you may need a bigger, more or less. The important thing in Padmasana is the knees should be below the hips. Otherwise, it's very painful if the knees are not below the hips. Okay, this is my hips and these are my knees. So that's the first step. I hope you are able to get some support for you. Okay. The thicker cushion would also help. So that's the first step. And then, of course, you have to fold your legs. And then we'll do the half lotus first. And bring the heel, the right heel, on the top of the left thigh. And that would be the half lotus. Let's try this first. Again, you press the sit bones and feel the lengthening of the torso. Open the chest. Inhale, exhale, and relax. See, we have been doing the spinal alignment stretches every day. That really prepares us for many of these poses. So I think you should be able to keep your back straight very easily with half lotus. So now let's try the half lotus with the other foot on the top. Release this and then bring the left heel on the top of the right thigh. This would be the other lotus. So once you feel comfortable, you can stay in this pose for a longer time because your knees are below the hips. That makes it easier. Now, let's see if we can try full lotus. Actually, they come all the way towards the navel. So this is the full lotus. All the warm-ups that we do, like coming on our toes and then squats, all of that has prepared us for this, to be able to do all of this, because you need to have proper knees and the ability to keep spine straight and all that. So I hope many of you are able to do this. So now let's release and we'll lie down on our back and do Markatasana today. Bend both legs, bring the heels as close to the butt as possible. Extend the arms at the shoulder level, palms down. Inhale, as you exhale, fold both knees to the left, as close to the left elbow as possible. Turn your head, look over the right elbow. With each inhalation, extend the right arm on the floor. As you exhale, turn the torso to the left. As you inhale, extend the right leg all the way up. Flex the foot, lower the leg, bring the toes as close to the fingers as possible. Grab the big toe if you're able to do so. Extend the right arm, lift the palm. As you inhale, stretch through the heel of the right palm and the heel of the right leg. As you exhale, feel all the sensations and stay there. Palm down. Bend the right leg, bringing both knees together. Inhale both knees to the center. As you exhale, fold them to the right, as close to the right elbow as possible. Turn your head, look over the left elbow. As you inhale, extend the left arm on the floor. As you exhale, turn the torso to the right. Extend the left leg all the way up, flex the foot, lower the leg, bring the toes closer to the fingers, grab the big toe if you can, extend the left arm on the floor, lift the palm, and as you inhale, stretch through the heel of the left palm and the heel of the left leg. Arm down. Bend the left leg. Bring both knees together. As you inhale, bring the knees to the center. Grab your knees. Rock from side to side. And release any discomfort in the lower back. Massage the lower back. Or making circles. Reverse the direction. Okay. Now extend your legs. We're going to deep relaxation. Feet are apart, falling to the side. Palms are away from the center of the body, palms facing the ceiling. Totally let go. The whole body is relaxed and collapsed on the floor. With each breath, it sinks into the mat. As you inhale, the breath comes to the center of the head. And as you exhale, it spreads throughout the body. And you fold your legs and turn to the right side. When you're ready, slowly come up. We can do either Murdhanya breathing or Anulom Vilom, whatever you feel comfortable, you can do. I like to do Murdhanya breathing, where you bring, as you inhale, the breath comes to the hairline, and as you exhale, it goes all the way down. Do your final round, whichever you're doing. We'll now get ready for the Bhastrika Pranayama, full lung breathing. Exhale completely. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Ujjayi Kumbhaka followed by a Brahmari. Now start the second round. Exhale completely. 1. Exhale. 2. Exhale. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. 5. Exhale. 6. Exhale. 7. Exhale. 8. Exhale. 9. Exhale. 10. Exhale. 11. Exhale. 12. Exhale. 13. Exhale. 14. Exhale. 15. Exhale. 16. Exhale. 17. Exhale. 18. Exhale. 19. Exhale. 20. Exhale. Jai Kumbhaka, followed by Brahmari. Now, sit quietly for a couple of minutes. Sit comfortably and draw yourself deep into the silence within. We have a couple of minutes today, so you can use the mantra if you have one. Otherwise, you can do Haim Om and visualize the energy going up from the sternum to the top of the head and out. Gently bring your awareness to the body and the mind. Let's affirm. May I be guided to fulfill the purpose for which I'm born effortlessly. Thank, appreciate your own body and the mind for bringing you to this practice today. Gently rub your palm, lightly massage your face. Look at them as you open your eyes.
Thank you, Ratnaji. Namaste. Thank you.
Namaste.
प्रभातं सर्वेभ्यः नमस्ते नमो नमः. Let me quickly share the screen. We are on the last sutra of Samadhipada, chapter 1. So we saw yesterday that that one samskara, which is putting a lock on all the other samskaras, when that samskara, that one samskara is also restrained or controlled, then we are said to be in that state is called nirbija samadhi, which means no seed, nothing. You are in that state. So this is where we were yesterday, and we had quite a bit of discussion on samskaras. I don't know whether we had it yesterday or day before. I think it was yesterday on samskaras. And there was also this, Ratnaji brought up this point about karmas. So quickly, I want to give a short note on that. Karmas, yes, so we are here in this birth because of karma, what we call as prarabdha karma. So as we go through this life, we are going to meet with various events and incidents, some painful, some happy. So let's leave the pain, let's leave the happy ones by right now, but take the painful ones. When the painful things happen, what happens is we react. We have this question, why am I going through this pain? So if you see that part, that why question comes from the kleshas. So the karma is working on us, because of which some painful incidents are happening. And we are unable to accept the painful incidents as they are as cosmic flow. And why we are unable to accept is because of the kleshas, the avidya, asmita, raga, dvesha, and abhinivesha. And that in turn produces these chittavrittis. So that's how we come to that point. So all the chittavrittis are always activated by the kleshas, irrespective of whether it is from samskara, whether it is from karma or not, or from an external input. It is always that the chittavrittis happen because of the kleshas. Okay, that's what I was trying. Yesterday, I did not get to that point. Somewhere I got distracted and went away. So is this clear? So that we can go back and start revising. Okay. Let me go. There we go. So that's where we started. We said we started
Marty,
with.
can I ask you a question before you start this session?
Yes.
Is soul impure? I always thought initially that soul is part of the Ishvara, but I have in my notes that chitta or the soul is not really pure. It has some impurities. Or
See,
it can.
We have to look at the chitta as the processor.
Okay.
Now, the chitta, if you look at the chitta means the processor. If you go look at the definition, all these things are given after chapter 4 in that Yoga Sutra PDF.
I see.
Yes.
Okay.
All the definitions are there. So the chitta is really speaking, the chitta is really the processor, the software processor. The processor has no bias. For either for you or for me or for anybody, the processor has no bias. It is absolutely pure. what is being fed into the processor is all these kleshas, karmas, all that. And whatever is fed into the processor, based on the whatever program it is, it just generates the output without any bias.
Yeah.
So when we can eliminate all these programs, either by silencing them or demagnetizing them or whatever, then it is just the processor which is absolutely pure.
So
That
this,
is the
this process,
Nirvija Samadhi that we are talking about.
so the processor is being purified by the process of meditation or samadhi.
The processor is not, the processor is always pure.
I see.
The processor is always pure. It is only the programs which are coming into the processor. Those are the impurities, the kleshas, karmas, they are all different programs sitting outside of the processor and processing and coming into the processor depending on various inputs. If you look at the kleshas, the input for the kleshas, if you see, how is the klesha triggers chittavrittis? How does it trigger? It has to go through the processor to trigger the chittavrittis. And how is the klesha triggered? The avidya and all that, if you see, it is triggered by the indriyas. I look at something or I look at something. Immediately something based on my avidya, based on my klesha or raga, I look at you. And immediately, forget about you. I look at X person. And immediately something triggers in me. And that says it goes back 20 years back and I get that anger. That is because of my avidya and this input. I see this person, immediately the avidya works on me and then the chittavritti is triggered. So that is why the removing ourselves from the indriyas are needed to get away from these indriyas. And how we do that? At least initially, we close our eyes. The moment we close our eyes, at least we don't see things. And then we go and sit in a quiet place, close all the doors so that we don't hear any extraneous sounds. And also sitting in a closed room, maybe, we are not going to smell anything. I mean, the smell of food, maybe not, okay, because we have shut off everything. So initially we can do all that. So finally, we shut out all these indriyas. But then the moment you do all that, then all these memories and things like that, the chittavrittis that are there, they start acting up because the kleshas are internally triggering them, bringing them back and forth and doing all that. So in effect, the processor is pure.
I see.
So in Nibbija Samadhi, what we have seen is we put a lock on all these things, on the karmas, kleshas, and all the chittavrittis. We have put a lock on all of them. And even finally, we are saying even that program which is locking them, we have controlled that also. We have put a lock on that too. So that means there's nothing. The processor has become absolutely pure. And now, so we are connected. So any question that you place, the answer is going to come absolutely pure. The pure answer is coming. There is no filter to change it.
Yeah.
With me?
Thank you.
So
Indriyas is putting data in process, right? All Indriyas.
Come again.
Processor is clean, but all Indriyas they put the data in processor. Is that right?
What I'm saying is the indriyas are triggering the kleshas. Indriyas act as input to the kleshas, and kleshas in turn trigger the chittavrittis.
Oh, I see. Okay.
See, if you are sitting idle Most of the times, I mean, if you close your eyes, at least you don't see anything, right?
Right.
So on a day-to-day basis, what we see, what we hear are the ones which are actually acting as initial triggers to the kleshas.
Mm. Okay.
But it does not mean that if we close our eyes and ears, shut off everything, we are going to be in peace. We are going to still, the memories and all these things are there.
I just wanted to emphasize the importance of this book. This is really a great book. Dr. Narayan has put his life's work in it. This is a great book. Everybody should read it a couple of times or buy it. I bought it last week when I visited him in person into that little get-together. And this is really a remarkable book. Some of the things Mr. Kumar is also covering here, but this is an outstanding contributions to all people who have some
there's a lot
interest.
of information in that, Nashir.
Yeah.
This is
Thank you for
incredible
sharing.
book. I just only flipped the pages to see what is there. This is, and it will take years or if not
Sure.
lifetime to grasp it. So
Yeah.
thank you.
And also, I want to also, Kumarji, also want to mention that if all the Yoga Sutras commentary by Rajanji is on the website, it's free. On the Life in Yoga website, commentary, he has given lectures on Yoga Sutras. That's also there.
Well,
Yes.
could you also send that link? Going and finding it there is impossible.
I'll do that. I'll do that. So if people want a little bit more explanation, you can also listen to that because that can reinforce our understanding.
Sure.
So
I agree with
that's
you.
what I'll try to put that in the. I'm sorry. I'll try to put that in the chat box. But Kumarji, please go ahead.
What about Rajini is going to attend one of the session? Will you talk about it?
Yeah, I am working on that.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Also, another important is tomorrow we have the book release event by Council for Yoga Accreditation, and you would have received it. It's in your email that every day you get. Please click on that and attend that tomorrow. It'll be nice. All the authors will be there. We'll talk about it. Even the commentators will talk about it. So it'll be a nice opportunity for you to ask questions as well.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
What time it is? And only is a link, right?
11 to 1. 11 to 1. The
11
link should be in your email that you get every day for the class.
Thank you.
Okay. So we started with Sutra 1, which said, the following is the how yoga is instructed. And then we went on to the most important sutra, which covers the entire, all the 4 chapters. So Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodha. This is the most important sutra. And this is what you will hear from all speakers. This sutra you will hear. Yogaha Chitta Vritti Nirodha. Meaning yoga is control. Nirodha. Control or restraint. Restraining of what? Restraining of Chitta Vrittis. The Vrittis meaning that which is created, right? So Chitta Vrittis meaning it's again artificial intelligence. New programs are getting created. That's what it really means. So yoga is restraining that which we don't want. It is automatically getting created because of our kleshas. So we don't want that. So yoga is really restraining of that. So this is the most important sutra. The first 5 sutras. It gives you a nice executive summary. This 3rd sutra says, when you are in that state of yoga, then you see the true reality. Meaning, you're become an observer. You're only watching everything. You're not reacting. You're not reacting. You're just watching. When you're not in yoga, the following sutra, Vritti Sarupi Mitaratra. When you're not in yoga, then you identify with all the Chitta Vrittis and you react and accumulate karma. So that's what it says. So in the first 5 sutras, in the first 4 sutras, really speaking, he has given a nice, beautiful executive summary. That's what it says. Any questions on that? So, a person of very high purity, he reads the first 4 sutras. In fact, only 3 sutras, I would say. The first one is just an introduction. He will immediately, he will understand what yoga is all about, and then he need not even read the rest of the sutras. He will, on his own, by vitarka vichara, he will get the rest of the things. For others, the majority of the population, others who cannot get it, because he says yoga hai chitta vritti nirodha. So we want to know what is chitta vrittis. So now in the next 5 sutras, he's explaining what are the various chitta vrittis. He says vrittayaha panchadayaha klishtaha. The vrittis can be painful, or it need not be painful. It can be a pleasant thing. That's what he says. And then he says, what are the 5 types he's identifying? Pramana, Viparya, Vikalpa, Nidra, Smriti. So those are the 5 types he's identifying. And then he's explaining all the 5 types and he's explaining the 5 types, giving definition for each one of the chitta vrittis. So he's explaining pramana as pratyaksha, anumana, agamaha, pramanani. That is things that you see directly, or things that you infer, or things that has been told to us by our ancients and elders. Agamaha is basically that. It's including the Yoga Sutras, it's an agama. And then he is explaining viparyayo, that is misconception, how misconception comes from false knowledge. And then he also talks about vikalpa, that is delusion. Viparita kalpa, which is delusion. He talks about this delusion as how a person imagines that is completely materially baseless. Okay. This is where we gave that example where in misconception, there is a snake and you think of it as a rope. Okay. Whereas in Vikalpa, there is no snake, there is only a rope. But you think of it as a snake. So these are the 2 things. And then he says, Nidra, where we spoke about Nidra in the sleep, how the memories can come to you. I mean, in how that Nidra can, there are some expressions that come in the Nidra, we saw all that. Generally people say in Nidra, they use it as an example. In Nidra, they say your dreams. But really speaking, it is not just the dreams alone. It is being connected to the divine in deep sleep. And certain things are being pumped into you. So Nidra. And then we also spoke about Smriti. That is memories, which we have all stored internally, and from where most of the times we are taking out and processing that. That is what, these are all the chitta vrittis. And most of the times, most of the things that you see will be this memory. We also took an example here and we looked at it. We did a case study here. That's what we did in those sutras. And then following that, let's go to. So then he says how to practice. What is abhyasa? He speaks about abhyasa. So he says vrittis control, vrittis can be controlled by a sense of detachment. So this is why we keep on saying that the first 20 sutras are based on karma yoga. The karma yoga means doing everything with a sense of detachment, without expecting anything. Actually, it is called karma sannyasa yoga, with complete detachment, where there is no expectation of anything, no expectation of fruits, no expectation of recognition, nothing. You just do it just for the pleasure of it, because it is a swadharma. So he says vritti can be practiced by a sense of detachment. And then he says, among the two, that is among the practice and detachment, these two can be established with effort in practice. Okay, steadfast effort in practice. And then he explains what that effort is. So he says effort has to be dirgha kala nairantariya sankara tatkara sevito. So for a long period of time, and with uninterrupted, and with a sense of devotion, with a that kind of a abhyasa. That's how we do it. So this becomes, the practice becomes firmly grounded when it is performed with earnestness for a long period of time without interruption. All these things become firmly grounded in us. So we saw all that. And then we saw the sutra on, so non-attachment, he says, is the fully engrossed awareness where one is unaffected from what one sees or hears. From what we see, we are not attracted by any of those things. We are just observers, that's all. We don't just, the moment we see somebody, we don't jump into all those thoughts and things like that about that person. Or when somebody says something, we don't put filters on it. Yeah, they say it, we just register it. How a child does it, right? How a child registers. Normally a child at the age of 1.5, 2, when you say something, it'll repeat it. It'll just repeat it. So it does not put any filter. So that is being an observer, full observer. So be an observer, that's what he says. Being a full observer is what is non-attachment. So he has given many things about how to be detached, how to have this attitude of attachment. He has given a few sutras on that. So when that kind of an awareness is there to detachment, one can the Purusha, the innermost, what we call as the innermost, as that processor that we are talking about, it becomes purified, and we are in touch with that Purusha, that divine part in us, or the modem in us, which will enable us to connect to the divine. So when we have this kind of an awareness, we are even unaffected by the gunas. The gunas are what we said as sattva, rajas, and tamas. So all these things are flowing. We are unaffected by the gunas. The gunas are flowing. Just like the chittavrittis are happening, the gunas are flowing. But we are unaffected by that because of this high level of awareness, high level of detachment. So from there, once we are in this state, once we have come to the state of 16, when we are unaffected by the chittavrittis, we are unaffected by the gunas, and we are in touch with this innermost core of us, and the modem is connecting. At that point, he said, Vitarka vichara ananda anugamat. Let me get to the sutra. So he says, Vitarka vichara ananda asmita anugamat samprajnataha. So at this point of time, by deliberation, by reflection, and letting go, and since we have this ability to experience, we can get this very high intuitive knowledge, which is coming from above. So Sutra 17 is actually the crux with which we dealt with from Sutra 40 to 51. So this is what he exploded in Sutra 40 to 51. This is what we saw in various steps. Vitarka Vichara Ananda Anugamat Samprajnataha. So how we can get this Samprajnat, how we can get to the Samprajnataka state? The Samprajnataka state comes in Nirbija Samadhi. Prior to that, it is Prajna, Prajnataha, Prajna. We saw that Ritambara Tatra Prajna, he said. From the cosmic flow comes the Prajna. In the next 3 sutras, 18, 19, and 20, he speaks about how we can attain various states before we come to the Samprajnataka state. That's all he says. Some of them maybe we may even have focusing on some disembodied spirits, embodied or disembodied spirits. And once we do that, we will get up to that point. And when our belief systems, our beliefs and convictions are very, very strong, then our intuitive knowledge is also limited, because that is going to color what we are receiving from above.
Kumar, can I interrupt you, because this website, so maybe they have many meetings, so maybe we can continue this tomorrow.
Yeah, I was going to finish right now.
Okay, thank you so much.
Yeah. So this is what we saw, the various states that we saw. So we will continue with this reflection and recall and review tomorrow.
Thank you. Namaste. Thank you.
Oh, we are 48, 50 almost.